Hello, hello everyone. I am back and I'm ready to play some Dinkum. It's been a little while, so I'm ready to get back into the game. What is up, Jaden? How are you? Glad to see you here. Unfortunately, today is not going to be a grounded 2 day. It's going to be a Dinkum day because I definitely want to get back into Dinkum. So let's get everything going here. I had another stream scheduled, but I kind of messed it up whenever I started, so I'm glad you found the new one. But alright, here we go. So today, again, I'm trying to find a diver's helmet. And I've got a little more time today than usual to look for it, so Dinkum is cool too. I love me some Dinkum, man. Alright, so I don't quite remember what exactly I was up to. Yeah, that's why it was 9 seconds. I accidentally hit start streaming on OBS and couldn't stop it in time. But here we are. So, trying to remember what I had going on. I know I'm gonna pick all these up. I know I just got the crab pots, and I got all those set up, so I have to go over there and see if I can figure out how to get those open. Let's put these away, and then I am going to cook some bush limes. I do need to sell those discs to Franklin, as did teach me a trick for destroying those rocks if we can't find the diving helmet. That's what I'm going to do with them. But I definitely still need to destroy those rocks so we can get that bridge all the way across. Oh, it's Sunday. Gotta wait. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my discs in here, and we can deal with that later. Oh, look, my stream element spot is actually working. Okie dokie. Still have those bush limes in my pocket. Let's go put those back because I don't need them in my pocket right now. And put that cloth away that we just picked up. And I am so sorry, little guy, but I need your thunder sacks. And you only gave me one. Well, at least it wasn't for nothing. Throw the thunder sacks in here. And we'll put the bones in here. And we gotta go key hunting. So unfortunately this day is gonna have to start off with keys. I've already got one of these. Hello, stream elements. I gotta put a command, Sim. I gotta put a command for that one. That's one thing I did not think about doing. Welcome in, Sim. Good to see you here. I wanted to stay and hang out in Granny's chat, but I also wanted to play games and I didn't want to not stream it, so. Okay. Actually, first I want to check these pots. Where are my pots? That's super weird. I know I placed them here. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I don't know where I haven't looked for keys recently, so I'm just gonna go over here. My Discord's link's working now? Sweet. It didn't take him too long to verify me. I was worried it was gonna take him forever. I also have chatbot commands now, so if you type exclamation point in Discord or disc in the thing, it'll show up. Oh, I don't know why I skipped over this. I'm not paying attention. I haven't set up as many commands as Az has set up in some other streams like your own and Sims and Granny's, but I've got a few in there. I've got the lurk and the unlurk commands and all that, so hopefully they'll work. Alright, no keys. This is gonna be one of those long days where I don't find any keys, watch. Or not a lot. I do have a welcome back. I think. Actually, I don't know if I do. Try it. Sim already got the like one in. If they are a little broken, I'm sorry. I'm still learning. I was actually helped out by Az today, so she helped me kind of learn where to go and what to do. So we'll see how they work. I'll start dirt in here. I'm just gonna place that right there. Oh, where was it? Oh, I already dug it up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to put that one in there. I will have to put that one in there. I knew there was probably going to be a lot of them that I forgot, so... If you type in exclamation point commands, I think it's supposed to bring up a list of commands that I have set up, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so try it. Gotta get back into Dinkum mode, man. So it just brings up a link to them. Well, I guess that works. Shouldn't be too many of them in there right now. I do plan on bringing a lot of the ones that are most commonly used. How many keys do we have so far? We still only have 5, so we haven't found a single one yet. So I think I'm gonna actually spend some time making some more crab pots. I don't know what happened to my other ones, but I don't know if you can. I mean, Sim's here. Maybe she can tell me. I don't know if you can put them on the ocean. Maybe that's my problem. Most of the people who I see using the crab pots use them on inland bodies of water like that, but I don't know if that's just out of convenience or if there's actually something to that. Get back into playing this game more often. I was trying out Stardew Valley for a little while, but I couldn't get into it. I mean, it's a nice game and all, it's just I didn't like the controls and stuff, and I just didn't vibe with it. It's definitely not one I'm going to be streaming. Got a amber chunk right here. I'll have to come back for that. Yeah, this is one of the tedious parts about Dinkum, is looking for these keys. It wouldn't be so bad, but I've been going into the mines a lot lately. I think at this point I'm just going to head back with that amber chunk that I just found, and I'm going to try out Az's method for taking care of that rock. I've got a couple of bombs, so I want to see if that'll solve our problem for us, at least for now. Played Stardew for the first time and you didn't like it either. your friend figured out cheats. That's awesome. I haven't actually played a game with cheats since I don't know, it's got to be at least a decade or more. I mean, of course, other than like creative mode, but I don't think that counts. Yeah, it was just not really my style. I mean, nothing against the game itself. It seems like a decent enough game. I just couldn't get into it. So I'll put the scythe in here for now. I'm gonna put some more money into the gacha machine. This is just gambling our money away. That's what it is. But there's a chance it'll give us what we want. So that's what I'm banking on. Okay, I'm gonna go throw this over at John's. Take our little shortcut. Actually, no, it's Sunday. He's not gonna be in there. Okay. So my bombs are stored up here at my house, so let's go grab those. And I think we can at least take care of one of those rocks, but I want to see if we can take care of the other one too. So it looks like I've only got 3 bombs. I don't need to click on my camera there. See if I have any other bombs scattered around anywhere. That's a nifty little workaround right there. Yeah, you start off and it's kind of slow going at first. I think that's probably part of the reason why I wasn't really getting into it, is because it was so slow going. But I mean, I play other games that are slow going to start, and I enjoy them. I mean, Dinkum's kind of slow to start. I don't think it's as slow, but it is kind of slow to start. And I don't remember planting those sunflowers there. Okay, we did that. Let's take our boat and go see if we can drop a bomb on these rocks. Only got 3 shots at this. And I've got a lot more than 3 rocks that I need to take care of, so this isn't really going to solve our problems, but... What is that? Oh, it's just a rock. I see. There was another method, actually, that we should probably try before I try using this bomb. I'm going to use the bomb on this big rock real quick, and then we'll go back. I need to get a dirt printer and some soup. Okay, that didn't blow up the big rock. So the big rock's going to need to be taken care of with a diving helmet. Unfortunately. But I'm going to try the little workaround trick to see if I can get that rock right there without having to use up one of our bombs. So I need to grab the dirt printer. And I should probably, I've already got one of these. And I need a shovel and probably a wheelbarrow. Got a wheelbarrow in here. So I'll take this one out and let's try this out. I'm gonna eat the croco meat and the spark soup. And let's see if we can cut diagonally to get that rock right there. So at least that way we'll finish this platform. Okay. So the idea is... Oh, I didn't eat my soup yet. Okay, and the croco meat. So the idea is that we fill in this whole area right here. And then in the space that I haven't filled in yet right here, we're going to fill it in with dirt to get rid of the water. And then try to dig down and see if we can't diagonally break that rock down. Okay, perfect. So then I'm going to place this right here somewhere if I can. I might have to place it down here. Okay. That should be fine right there. And I'm going to take my shovel. My mouse wheel will let me. And we're going to dig all the way down. Might have to move this wheelbarrow. Might have to move it. Alright, place it right there. I need to be level with that rock, so I think I need to go down maybe one more. I think that's enough. It's enough for us to try it. Hey, it works. Heck yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna try to glide on out of here. And now we can actually fill this part in. Perfect. Now we got a lot of dirt to get rid of. But it works. So that's all that matters. I say dirt, it's sand. It's sand. We gotta get rid of the sand. Oops. Suppose I should get this one first. So this method is a lot more work, but it's a way to get this done before you have the diving helmet. Unfortunately, it does not work on big rocks like that from what I hear. Can I use the sand on the extension of the bridge? Well, this is going to be as big as this particular portion is, and then it's going to have another bridge length going out one more, 15 square distance at least, and then I'm going to cut off to the left. So over in that area is probably going to be where I need to put all this stuff down, but if I wanted to count that out right now, might be a little difficult. I mean, I'm going to need to do it anyway, so I might as well. Let's see. I'm going to try to count it out. So the bridges span 15 blocks. Hey Sim, is it 15 blocks from where you place them, or is it 15 blocks in between the two spots where you place? I can't remember. So I think it's 15 blocks where you place them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Placement 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it'll be right next to this rock right here. Okay, that's a good enough place marker. I'm going to double count it going back because I don't trust my count. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I need to go one more. It kind of sucks you can't use the measuring tape in the water without a diving helmet, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so it's one more past where I just put that down. So I'll try to move all the sand over there so I don't have to waste it. This is going to take forever. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can get that wheelbarrow on top of this. But that's perfect because over here there's no rocks in my way. Alright, so that's 15 right there. So I just got to fill up this whole area here. Should probably go get multiple shovels for this. Okay, there we go. Let's try to poke this out of the water. Trying to keep the bottom of this ocean as undisturbed and natural as I possibly can. Okay, perfect. So I need to go 1 to this side and 1 and 2 to this side. And that'll give us enough space to place a bridge once we get that rock out of our way. Actually, the rock might not actually be in our way. I'll try to place a bridge down and see what happens. Oh, this rock will be. But I can also do that same method to try to get rid of this rock. I'm actually going to move this one for right now. I hope this works, because it's going to look really cool. I want to get Sheila on the island as soon as possible, because she's one of the few that I have left. I haven't even begun to work on Sally yet, so that's going to be a project. Okay, we got to bring it up one more level, and then let's see if we can place the bridge after we get rid of this rock. I don't think we will be able to. I think this rock is protruding over just too much. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try something. Let's see if we can drive this vehicle onto this vehicle. Nope, that did not work. That was a fail. Might as well just use my. Only have 45 seconds left of my soup left. Might as well just use my dirt printer. Might not work on this one. I would have to go from this side. So my soup's gone, so I gotta be careful. And then right here. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay. Luckily, I can use all this sand in this on this part. I think that's enough. Give it a try. Yep, there we go. Alright. So that rock's out of the way. I'm gonna try to place the bridge. I don't think it's gonna let me. There's a rock right there. I gotta move this boat because this is in my way. Nope, not the right spot. Right there. Okay. Guess I shouldn't have done that yet. So I'm gonna take this and put it right here. Oh, not right there. There we go. Now I can get this stack. I think this is where I want to start my platform. I mean, I honestly kind of want to keep going out a little bit further. I think it would just look better if I did. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna cut corners. I think I'm gonna go out further. But that means I got some stuff to get rid of here. Got some dirt, some sand to get rid of. Not that square, that square. Not a big deal. And I need need to move this one if I want to try to put that bridge down. So I'll put that there, and we should be good to go. I already know that this isn't going to work, but I want to try it anyway. I also need to put some cement down over there so that everything is uniformed. Let's go do that really quick. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. The rest of that will have to wait. Okay, I have a bridge in here. Actually, I have two bridges. Make sure this boat's not on the way. And no, it's not gonna let us place it. It could be because of that seaweed, though. Oh well. I'm going to just have to wait for the diving mask because the big rock is going to be in the way until I do. We'll work it out though. So it's 10:30. Need to put this on the charger because I used a little bit of it. And we'll put those bombs back up because those aren't really useful to us right now. Okay. I didn't mean to take that bridge with me. I'm gonna put that back real quick. Place that bridge up. I'm actually gonna keep this wheelbarrow in here because it's gonna help whenever we do finish getting to this. We're gonna go look for more keys. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not gonna look for more keys. I'm actually gonna make some more crab pots. So what's the crab pot recipe? Track recipe: copper, iron, palm wood, and spinifex resin. Iron, copper, spinifex, and palm wood. I gotta go do some palm wood hunting. I'm gonna throw these in here, and it's already 11:30. I'm gonna go to bed, and then we're gonna go palm wood hunting. Call it a day. Speaking of Sheila, so we're gonna pick that up, we're gonna put it in here, and grab our chainsaw. We're gonna collect a ton of palm wood because I need to restock. Town Co guy today. I actually have not done that one yet. Where does he usually spawn? Is it just random? Should put a lot of that stuff up so that I have more room in my inventory. After 10 a.m. Okay. I don't know if I'll look for him, but I'll definitely keep an eye out, and if I see him, I will definitely go to him, but I don't know if I'm gonna actively look. Is it on the... What day is it? Is it on every 23rd, or is it just in autumn, or what's the deal with him? Every 23rd. So it's not something that's going to be super detrimental if I miss it this season. I just organized all my stuff and now I have to put it back up. Alright. Through all these. There's a couple of almond trees over here. I think I'm gonna go into the more dense portion now. Let's get all full for the day. This will give us a ton of wood. Probably more than we need actually, but I love this chainsaw. I just got it. This is really my first time using it on a large scale like this. So convenient. My spark suit not working for this. Maybe it was already down whenever I picked it up. Yeah, because it's not going down any further, so that's good. Don't mind us, we're just doing a little bit of deforestation. Now, this should last me forever. But we will see. That was a ton of wood that we just cut down. And I never leave without planting some more, so we're gonna have to come back through and plant as much of these back as we took out, if not more. I thought I was almost done. I got a whole nother section to pick up. Oh yeah, this should last us for a while. Okay, let's go through and plant all these seeds, or at least most of them. Maybe we have more palm trees to pick up later. I could plant a dedicated crop of palmwood, or palm trees, but I don't really have the space for that. I don't feel like setting that up yet. It is something I will get to in the future. I have a pretty good idea of where I want to put it, but it's nowhere near the town, so I'll have to use the teleporter to get over to that area. But I'll have, once I do it, I'll have orchard of all the different types of wood trees. That way we never have to worry about going out to search for them. We'll have a dedicated patch. I think that's a smart idea. Oops. Can't plant that. Jaden, I went and checked out your channel. You build those, I don't want to call them RC cars. They're not RC cars necessarily, but you build those robotics out of the Legos, the kinetic sort of, they call them. Yeah, I did stalk you. I stalked you. I wanted to make sure you didn't like stream or anything, because I was gonna give you a follow, and I was gonna feel bad if you did stream and I didn't follow you already. But yeah, I stalked your channel. I wanted to get into all that kind of stuff, but it's just a really expensive hobby to get into. I've already got all these other expensive hobbies that have taken up all my money. I've seen some people build some pretty cool stuff. I know there's a lot of possibilities out there. That one was for a contest. Yeah, I read that in your description or something. How'd you do? Did you well in the contest? I follow a couple of, yeah, it can get expensive. Legos in general can get expensive. I mean, I tried to buy all the Legos that I have secondhand, but even then it's still really costly. But yeah, I follow a couple of pages on my Facebook. Not that I use my Facebook a lot anymore, but I follow a couple pages on there that are dedicated to doing those Technic builds. I've seen some pretty insane contraptions. Even like whole machines that kind of have a conveyor belt and they'll do different things. I mean, you probably know better than I do. It always impresses me at the level of ingenuity somebody can have with just a bunch of plastic bricks that they put together. They didn't like RC stuff? That's kind of lame for them. I think the RC stuff is cool, man. The fact that you actually had a working dump and everything. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I wouldn't even know the first thing about getting into that though. What kind of things do they like? What kind of things are they into if they don't like the RC stuff? Yeah, man. I mean, credit where credit's due. I definitely couldn't pull that off. I mean, I'm sure I could if I dedicated enough time to it, but it's definitely an art form, man. You're not bad at it at all. I think if you kept entering, I think you'd eventually end up winning at least top 3, if not the first. I mean, who knows what you could come up with. Are you still entering contests these days? I think I'm gonna go through this whole stack of seeds because I'm almost done with it anyway. For good looks, yeah. Unfortunately, that's kind of the prejudice with a lot of things, isn't it? It's what looks good, what catches the eye. Us humans are very eye sensory dominant creatures. I mean, even whenever it comes to this kind of stuff, you stream and you try to catch people's attention and come watch your stream. It starts with your thumbnail, right? Your thumbnail has to look good, so I mean, it's everywhere. I'm guilty of it myself, I'm not gonna lie. I see an interesting thumbnail and I click it. Okay, yeah, I'll make a hobbies channel. I'm still working on that too. It's all a work in progress. I've put in a couple of other channels on there, but none of them were really posting channels. But I'll put in a hobbies channel on there as soon as I get the chance. Because I would love to see what you and other people have done. Some people can get creative with their hobbies. Unfortunately, my hobby for the last decade has been work, so I haven't done much of anything outside of working and gaming. I have 2 more to place here. The one right here. And this one right here. Yeah, that'll do it for the pondwood. So we can start looking for him. He said it's 200 blocks away from anyone else. He's the secret agent dude, right? The one that's the kind of the cameo or whatever you want to call it. I mean, I could basically put him anywhere, couldn't it? Yeah, I'm not familiar with the game that this dude is from, but I do know of him. if I'm being honest, I haven't really looked into what he does, so it'll be kind of exciting to find out. Does he make any noise? And could it be 200 blocks away from anyone? Looks like I need to eat some more food. Caught the bush devil's attention. Oh, we didn't catch the bush devil's attention. The jackaroo caught the bush devil's attention. He is eluding me so far. It's times like these when you could really use a helicopter. Do not see him anywhere. I do not want to mess with you today, Mr. Crocco. I'm looking for a secret agent, man. Secret agent man. Here's the other part of my little settlement. Problem is I have people spread out all over this map, so if it's only 200 blocks away from where other people are, it could be in a lot of spots. Ooh, I found an opal though. I'll stop to take that. assuming he's not going to spawn near where he moves or any hostile creatures. I also could be looking way too far out, too. That is a very distinct possibility. Okay, I don't think he's around this area. Hello, Rain. How are you? Hope you're having a lovely day. So let's go back to the main town and see. We'll search around there a little bit more and see if we can't find him there. Take 1 second and pause this. I do want to open up one thing on my browser right over here. Townco is the name of the game? Yeah, Townco is the name of the game. We'll find the Townco guy. Secret agent man. Oh, he'll only turn up if nobody's in my visitor site. So I think Sheila's here today, isn't she? Yeah, Sheila's here, so he's not going to be here today. That's okay. We'll have to find it next time. Okay. Make some more jam. Can never have too much of this stuff. Stuff sells for good money. Alright. I do think I might want to build a couple more Billy King kits at some point in the future. Alright, we need to process some of this palm wood real quick. I don't want to use all of this wood because I want to keep some on stock, so it's going to get used either way, but it hurts to have an actual log on hand. Okay. We're going to make a bunch of crab pots. Got a bunch of crab pots. Just want to do a little bit of research on these things because I can't seem to use them properly. So yeah, 2 tiles deep. It can't be more than 2 tiles deep. So I think that might have been my problem too. Just enough to require swimming rather than walking. Even player-made ponds will work. Awesome. So that means I could place them actually down where, down over here. So these are all 2 tiles. Leave right here. See if I can get rid of the seaweed. Okay, that's how we'll do it. It's kind of hard to tell if all of these are 2 tiles deep or not. Yeah, they're all 2 tiles. Okay, sweet. Except for the one that I placed right here. Pick that up. Place. Place. Get the seaweed out of our way. And place one here. Oh, you can place multiples in the same spot? Oops, I didn't mean to put 4 there. That's actually kind of handy. I don't want to waste them though. I hope that doesn't actually cause any problems. Oh, did I just throw them down? I think I just threw them down. Okay. Awesome. Bait the trap with raw or cooked meat products. Okay, so that's where my problem was. I wasn't baiting these traps. What are you sorry about, Jaden? Nothing to be sorry about. I'm learning this part of the game. Okay, awesome. That's how I use these things. Alright. Probably shouldn't be using the good meat for this. Do I have any grub meat? I don't really care for the grub meat as much. Grub. Bait, 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 bait. And last but not least. And then we are going to get a thunder stick. Or 2. Oh no, I fell right in front of his face. Dang, he didn't leave me a thunder sack. Sorry, dude. I guess it was all for nothing. Okay, so collecting meat is going to become crucial for these keys. What did I run out of? I ran out of copper. I don't really have a lot of I don't have any copper ore left. Always resource hunting. That's what we're doing. Can actually go in the mines and do some copper hunting. Don't necessarily need keys for that. copper sphere. I don't really care for that. This gotcha machine is kind of a ripoff. Nope, don't want to put them in there. Yeah, I don't know why it's at 10%. Is it loud in comparison to my voice, or is it something? This 10% seems pretty low. We'll try 7%, see how that goes. I mean, half the problem is this mic doesn't really pick up a lot of sound very well. I mean, it sounds great for what it is. It's just not, you know, a professional boom mic or something that can actually pick up the low tones of my voice. Because I talk so low and I can't really do anything about that. So I need a better mic, but that's just gonna have to come in time. So for now, I'll just keep the volume on the game lower so you can have your volume higher. But eventually that will be resolved, I promise. I need to take care of my animals real quick. So take care of little Bob Marley over here. Give her a pet and a brush. I'll head over to our other area. I should have taken care of those animals while I was out that way, but I was a little preoccupied. Okay. I appreciate you letting me know, man. I can't hear my own voice, so I really don't know how it sounds compared to everything else. Once I can figure out how to get the latency problem to go away, I might start monitoring my own voice and see if that kind of helps with audio level issues and stuff like that, but until then I have to just kind of rely on someone like you to tell me. Okay, alright, we got him taken care of. Sure, this one. Pet. Thought there was something else to pick up in there, but there's not. Okay, we'll feed you two. And that Hammy, gonna give you a pet. And brush you, and give you some milk. Or get you some milk. Or get milk from you. That's the word. That's the word. Hey, Sammy. And milk you. Top your bowls off, and you two are set. Now we got is our chickens left. Okay, use this for these guys. Singing little lullabies. And give you all the clean. I wonder, it could be my volume settings in here too now that I think about it. What are my, I mean my effect volume is kind of super high. But my master volume isn't, so it shouldn't really be affecting too much. We'll see how that works. Okay, chores are done over here. Let's go tend to our crops, and then we are done with the chores for the day. And then I'm going to take this book and a scythe just in case. I don't think these are ready yet, but I want to check them. One day. One more day and we can be done with these. Let's go grab some water. Just got some points from that, so that's awesome. I'm not sure what's on the next list of things to buy with our points. I'll have to see what Fletch has available. Oops, I missed a spot. I need to get one more row in, because there's one spot up there that I have to get to. Oh man, I can't wait for these to be done. Probably should have just abandoned these. But we're too far along, so we're gonna keep going. Yeah, it's getting harder to get inside of this as these grow up. I'm a little tongue-tied there. Just a patch in the middle that I can't reach. I might have to give up on that patch though. Ooh, made it in. Just a little further. Yes, 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 I got them all. Okay, cool. I think we got them all. Okay, remind me never to do that again. Never plant those there like that again. Book up, the watering can goes up, and that's everything. I got a lot of different operations going on. I'm making weed over here, making jams at the other place, fertilizers, you name it. Take the wheat back with me and we should be good. Confirm. Okay. Time to put all our stuff up. The poo goes in here. Seeds go in here. Tuft and bones go in here. Palm and plank, gotta put the Gotta put our groceries up. I don't think I have a spot for seaweed, but it can go in here. And then we'll put this wool onto the spinning wheels. Plank, and I'll put this on the charger. Sweet. That's today all finished. Lay down and call it a day. What do we get? What do we get? An emerald shard? I mean, I guess it's better than a copper tool. Oops. I need to pick that up. Insert, and try your luck again tomorrow. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go mining because I want to get some copper and stuff. I'm not really gonna use my keys if I find anything. I'm just gonna go to the regular mines. So we'll take our jackhammer. Got our light source. Put my dinks away. Got our tools. We've got some food. I'm almost out of spark soup. Running really low on resources here. Do Kwandong Jam. I was hoping I had a little bit of soup in here, but I don't. I guess we'll have to wait on that. I'll just keep 30k for me today. What's up, Chrissy? How you doing? Gotta get rid of this boat, so I'm gonna go put that up real quick. That boat belongs to this teletower.
go. Soup's not done yet. Thought it would be. Guess I can go visit all of our little mineral spots on top of the world so that we can get some resources from there instead of having to go mine for them. I've got them all over the place. I have them marked on my map for the most part. I don't know why I haven't marked this one yet. There's 2 more over here. Just gotta watch the durability on this. Suppose I should eat something for my energy's sake. Let's see if we can find some. Ooh, exactly what I was about to say. Let's see if we can find a fossil. So we can definitely use the money from this. And John is open right now, so we can sell him that amber chunk that we had earlier too. Got that town debt to pay off. Still owe $2 million, or 2 million dinks. $45K, I'll take it. What about this one, John? What do you give me? 46K? I'll take that too. Alright, let's go see what else we can find. What are the chances we find 2 bosses in the same patch? not very good because we didn't find it. Should probably start working. Well, I guess I have to pay my debt off first, but I should probably start working towards a vehicle of some kind because running back and forth with all this stuff isn't really productive. Or as productive. It's not efficient. Not finding anything good. Let's dig up these X's while we're here. Shiny discs, I'll take that. Still haven't sold those shiny discs to Franklin yet that we were collecting. Specifically for him. Okay, no worries. We'll be back. We'll be here waiting. Oops. Wrong tool. Got a ton of stones. Hope you're feeling a little better today, Chrissy. I think we got lucky with the fossil early on. I don't think our luck is really stretching out that far though. Let's see if we can get a key. Nope, no key. It was worth a try. I do have to go check those crab pods actually, now that I think about it. Since now that I know that those take meat, you might as well grab some meat along the way. Ear hats. Oh, I don't need any ear hats. Ooh, a bin. Let's see what we can get out of this. 2 keys. Come on, 2 keys. Nope, 2 discs. Seems like whatever you're looking for, it doesn't want to give you. Whenever I look for discs, I can never find them. Alright. Pretty much taking out all the rocks in that area. Ooh, another bin. Come on, 2 keys. No, just 1 key. I'll take that though. Take that over no keys. Let's look at our map. I mean to whistle. Let's go over here to this spot. Take whatever we can along the way too. Trying to religiously watch my durability on this because I don't want to break it. Oh, time to eat more food. I mean, right now would be a good time for spark soup, but I don't want to waste it because I want to use it for the mines. So that's the area I was just at, so we ain't gonna find anything over there. I'll start heading out towards this area over here. See what we can find. I'm just going around destroying every rock or resource that I can find. I love when Dinkum plays the good music. Calm and relaxing. Another fossil. That would be awesome for you. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go for this guy because we need thunder sacks. And that dude didn't give us none. Ooh, we haven't not had the best luck lately on getting our resources here. Mm. Gotta be careful of this giant wearing new patch right here, but I'm gonna try hitting up this rock patch because I think it's a pretty big one. One of them spotted me. Do need the meat, so I guess it's not really that big of a deal. Just want to take all of them on at once. And this area is so densely populated with them that it's actually a very big possibility. Every time I come over here, they all attack. Another one. I wasn't even bothering you, dude. You didn't even need to attack me. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna get from this area. Oh, there's some more rocks right over here, actually. I didn't realize that. All these eggs are valuable, but I don't know if they're worth running back and forth with. Gosh. Can't get away from them. Thank you. And you're gonna run away from me, but I'm not gonna let you. Can't start a fight and then run away. It's just not how it works. Okay, nothing good there. I think we'll have better luck over here. The bottle tree. Yes, I'm cutting it down. I know some people don't like it, but I am cutting it down. I'm out of food. I'm gonna have to start heading back soon. Got a bunch of drumsticks on me, but that's not... I can eat those. That's not gonna do anything because I'm hungry. So we'll head back, we'll dump all of our stuff. I know that we need to head back out. Let's eat some of these bananas because I need something. Back here. And all these rocks can get put in here. I've got way too many rocks. Now I've got some more copper. Let's see what we can get out of these. Put all these components up. Got seed, shells, bones. Bones go in this box. Put the shells up while those are doing that. And bottle bush wood. Bottle tree wood, sorry. And that's it. Okay, everything can go in here. Yeah, we didn't get anything super special. And let's go check on these crab pots. And we can use these drumsticks as more meat to refill them all back up. There we go. Oh, I can't reach that one. There we go. So we got quite a bit of keys out of that, actually. A lot more than I have been getting metal detecting, at least. So I think this is the way to go. It saves a lot of time, too. So I'm going to just work on making a ton of these, to be honest with you. I mean, meat's going to have to be supplied, but... I can find meat a lot easier than I can find keys, that's for sure. I don't know if I need to turn these into Thomas or not. Are these something to turn into Thomas? Let's see what our book says. Yeah. Critters. Yeah, he doesn't have these yet. Actually, I've got one of these that I can turn into him too. It's been chilling in this box. I think the only thing that I've already turned in is the crab. We can get all our milestones. Speaking of the farm feeder, I need to go feed our animals. What's up, Teddy? Okie dokie. This jelly up in here. I don't know where I got the jelly from. Oh, probably from the crab pots. That makes sense. We're up to 11 keys. Let's make this copper. That way we can have a little bit more copper bars. That way we can make some more crab pots. Kind of becoming addicted to those things. They're gonna make my life so much easier in this. And we might as well do the iron too, because we're gonna need that. Quiet rumble of these things is just so soothing to me. I think I could fall asleep to that. Sorry if you can hear the tapping of my dogs in the background. They're playing right now. I'm gonna have to take a break and let them out real quick. Even though I already know they kicked open the back door, and so my back door is swung right wide open right now, so they can come and go. But I need to close that door, and I'm gonna let them outside for a while to get their energy out. That's not where that goes. It goes right here. Actually, I wanted to keep those out. And then palmwood planks, I'm going to need to make a bunch more of those. Maybe that palmwood isn't going to last us as long as I thought it would in the first place. I thought it was going to last us forever. We're already going through most of it. And as time goes on, we're getting more and more advanced recipes, and we're building more and more things, so I guess it makes sense, but... And that's going to do it for our palm logs. Okay, how many of these crab pots can I make now? Can only make 4 because of copper bars. Okay, cool. Well, 4 more is better than no more. Put all our materials up that we aren't going to use and go bait these traps. And then I'm actually going to take some meat with me, because I'm going to go mining tomorrow and we're going to need some food for that. So we can put 1 more of these here and bait it. And get 2 more here. 1, 2. 2. Bait and bait. And then this last one can go right here. And bait that one too. Kind of looks ugly. They're probably not going to stay there forever, but for now, that's a good spot. So I need to bring a box over there to Theodore's museum. So I can put oh, can I put these in boxes? I can put these in boxes. I mean, it doesn't really make sense for me to put a box over there because I can't put any of the other creatures inside of those boxes. We got Mel. Oh, we caught something. Let's go put that up real quick. And you know what? I'm actually going to grab a box dedicated for the crab pots because we are going to start getting a lot of these things. I don't know where to put it for now. I guess for now we'll put it up here. Oops, that's backwards. Not the direction I want it. There you go. I'll just keep them all in here for now. Alright, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take a quick break to go use the restroom and put my dogs outside so they have a chance to run around and get some energy out. And I will be right back.
Think about it right now. Everything's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. And if you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging, painful, it's just a reminder to take a little bit better care of yourself. Because you're worth it. You can have this feeling anytime you choose.
Alright, we're back just in time for the music. Alright. Give me 1 second to get back into my comfy position. Thanks, Jaden. Good to know you're seeing me in real time because my YouTube studio still shows me cutting wood. That's a little weird. Alright. Let's get to it then. Put these not the keys, the seeds away. Because I'm not going to need those. Thanks, Jaden. I appreciate it. I thought it was a pretty good set of tunes. I actually want to create a playlist because right now there's only one song on my BRB screen. But I want to create a playlist that can play on my screen instead of just one song. But that's definitely going to be in there because it's one of my favorites. It's got a positive message and then good vibes. Like, what can go wrong? What else can you ask for? Actually gonna make some Spinifex resin because obviously you need that. Actually don't need to run around in a circle. Gonna make this whole stack because it takes like 2 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna need that many, so I'm gonna put half of them in here. I need to get a better shovel. A less damaged one, I should say. I gotta go do our chores. I forgot about our chores. I'll throw this on the charger real quick. That should be done by the time we're finished. We earned a decent amount of dinks today. Well, I know I'm going in the mine tomorrow, so I'm just gonna leave those in here. I'm gonna take a slingshot with me. So I got a ton of rocks that I can use. I'll actually probably get a lot of rocks while I'm down there, so let's not take so many. We got our spark soup, we got our food. I'm not going to use any of these keys. This is going to be strictly a copper run. And whatever other stuff that I can find along the way. Gotta pull up my notes because that's my checklist. Put up money, I've done that. Keys, I don't need those. Put up head clothing, I do need to do that. So that I can wear that. Got my light. Shards, don't need those. Slingshot, got that. Spear, hammer, I don't even need the hammer, I'm taking the shovel. Jackhammer, that's on the charger right now. Spinifex resin, I got that. Mine pass, I do need to grab that. Food, spark soup. I got all the things I need. I can put these tools up in here because I don't need them right now. I'll grab them when I come back. I don't need the shovel. I don't need the bug net. I need 20 bat wings for the bat wing glider, as far as I remember. Bat wings. We need 20 bat wings. So I'm probably not going to get enough to use that, so I'll keep those here. Slingshot. weaponry. I'm gonna take one more weapon because that shovel goes fast. Take a hammer. I'll take a hammer instead of the shovel. And I need to put the wings up. And I think we're pretty much good to go. Just gotta grab that tomorrow morning. Keys, I need to put the keys up because I don't intend to use any of those. Keys are up. Mine pass. I need a mine pass. That's important. Very important. Okay. We're all set and ready to go for the mines tomorrow. I'm gonna run over, take care of the animals real quick, and then we will go to bed. Okay. These animals are really well taken care of. I don't miss a day. I want to have a lot more of them too. This is just the beginning of my collection. Alright, give you a nice little brush, cut your, or shear your wool. Oh, hey Azzy, welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm just doing my daily chores. Milk Cammy. I've got a couple of commands put in, so there's a couple that you can use. I don't remember if I did him or not, so we're gonna do him twice. Clean up their cage and give them some food. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not a list of commands. You gotta click on it, but there are a list of commands when you click on it, I think. I've never clicked on it, so I wouldn't know. Gotta take care of our animals. Sing them lullabies. And they're good to go. These are taken care of. Aim isn't working? Oh, shucks. I see that. I did use the command for it, so I don't know. I'll have to figure out why it's not. It has taught me well, but, you know, I can still make a typo here and there. Sorry, I had to look at my other screen for a second. So I put all that away. It's time to harvest these. Finally, thank God. Do I need my scythe for this? No, I don't. Oh, these regrow. I didn't know that. Well, at least I get one harvest out of them. Okay, sounds good, Sim. I did use Google to get that code, so I don't know, it could probably very well be wrong. I mean, obviously it is, it's not working. So this gives me a lot of tomatoes to use in recipes, because I did not have any. I'm gonna be so glad to be rid of these. Thanks, Sim. I tried to set up Streamlabs today, but that got really confusing, and I decided to just put that one off for now. But I do want to set that up so that whenever you guys come into chat, it'll give you, it'll put out your links. Alright, I want to look at the book. I want to see how long it takes for these to regrow, or if it's just time to chop them down. 6 days, it's time to just chop them down. Yeah, that's all I want to use it for. I downloaded it and I started to go through it, and it wanted me to download a OBS replacement, and I was like, no, I don't want to do all that. So I just kind of put it off. I was like, I'll deal with this later. Az offered to help me out with it, so perhaps whenever she's got some time, I'll have her help me out with it. I'm not gonna worry about the rest of this for now. I'll take care of that later. Oops. Got some more flour done over here, so let's run another batch. I'm not gonna have enough for all of these. Oh, I did. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah. It is sweet of Az. I can't thank her enough. Okay, sweet. This is done, so I don't have to worry about picking that up tomorrow. I'm gonna drop off all these. My eggs and tomatoes. Oh. And the flour. And this goes on the spinning wheels. Just running through my growing list of daily chores. It seems like all I do is chores now. Not the right box, this one. There and there. Alright, cool. Make some more cloth. And now it's time for bed. So tomorrow we're going on a mine run to collect some copper mostly. I'm not bringing keys with me intentionally. I'm trying to save my keys.
as I did try the rock tricks. Again, I couldn't, like you said, I couldn't do anything about the giant rock, but the little rocks, I was able to do the diagonal trick that you'd showed, and I got the diagonal rocks. Tin bar. Thanks, Rain. Appreciate the 10 bar. Okay, I got everything I need. Put my money up. Let's do this thing. I didn't realize I still had all these. That's actually good to know. I could sell all these for money. I mean, by the time I finish doing all this, I think I'm going to have enough materials just to sell off, and I'll have all the money that I need to pay my debt. I'm not going to do the night market next month, or I don't intend to. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we'll find some fossils. I do want to try to get some more bat wings. I'm at 12. I need 8 more to go. Except I really, really am bad at aiming for bats. I know I can use one of the wishes to kind of help my odds on things, but I never think to do it in time. I thought it was 20. I'm pretty sure it's 20. Ooh, fossil. I mean, I could be absolutely wrong, but I was pretty sure it was 20. Take care of this guy. He wasn't too hard. Kinda got myself in a dead end here, huh? Guess I'll try to cut through right there. I got 2 of them to fight. Brought backup. Couldn't handle it on your own. I see how it is. I see how it is. It's okay, I'll take you both on. Oops. That was not a good move. Not the right move. And crocomine is always good. I did not realize my health is so low. We'll just wait this out. Your memory is having some problems. It's all good, man. You hear beeping. I do. I am beeping. It's okay. We're taking care of ourselves. Taking a breather. If this bat will let me. Okay, Mr. Bat. At least give me a bat wing. Nope. Alright. We'll just say some more. Yeah, I don't have a heal command, Jaden. I need to start writing these down so I remember them. While I'm sitting down healing, I'm gonna open up another... stick it out. Need heal. I need welcome back. I'm pretty sure I need to take care. Any other suggestions? Feel free to leave them. Alright, back to the mining. Get as much stuff as we can. Yeah, that's what I like. Can't fight back. And I win. Okay. Back to it. I did not mean to do that, but that works. There's a lot of rooms here. I never get this lucky. It's because I don't have any keys. Shiny rock. You're not so tough. Kind of getting lost in the sauce here. I'm not sure which direction is which. I need to mark my starting point. Batwing. No Batwing. Batwing. And these bats are stingy today.
buy comes to mind. Okay, I'll put a buy command in there. Throw that on my list. Buy. My inventory is great, actually. These things look so cute and cuddly. And they attack you. Spark soup just went out, so I need to refresh that. Okay. Yeah, the vanish would work. Vanish is like it's like a built-in command. It's not a custom one. So that's just like whatever Stream Elements came up with. So I'll probably actually swap those out. I'll probably do buy instead of vanish and turn the vanish one off. I keep getting excited seeing these rooms because I'm used to going for them, but I'm not going for them today. Yeah, I got a few ideas of the commands I want to do. You guys are bringing up the ones that like you guys are bringing up the suggestions for the command, and then I'm coming up with the message that I want in my head. This little dude's stuck in a corner. Man, this scroll wheel is gonna... There we go. It's 2:08 p.m. Where are we at on our map? We're not super far. We're actually in territory we've already explored. Let's try to go in this direction. That was supposed to be a jump. Okay. Need this copper over here. I'll take that. I wonder how a truck got down here. It's very curious. I mean, it sure wouldn't fit down that mine shaft, that's for sure. And what I do appreciate though is that they don't have the danger sound for the bats. Never really noticed that until now, but I do appreciate the fact that they don't use that for them. Bat. Okay, there we go. Bonk. 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 Smash him with the hammer. I'll put that box inside of another box and I'll smash it with a hammer. It's not the full context of that scene, but just. I'm going to turn him into a flea. And I'm going to put that flea inside of a box. And I'm going to put that box inside of another box. And I'm going to mail that box to myself. When it arrives, I'll smash it with a hammer. 10 points if you know what that movie is. I feel like everybody should know what that movie is. Dang it. Get over here. I'm trying to get your wings. There we go. And nothing. R and T to scroll through the hotbar. I need to try. Oh my gosh. Jaden, why have you been keeping this from me? That is a perfect tip. I appreciate you so much. Because this wheel is not doing it. And I just have to get used to using the R and the T. Nope, no wings. It's 4 o'clock. Got to keep my eye on the time. Why am I using a hammer? I've got a jackhammer. When you tried to rotate some furniture. It's all good. I forgive you. We all forget. I had no idea that was even a thing, so I just appreciate you telling me about it. Because I tell you what, I get frustrated using this wheel sometimes. Nope, no wings. I feel like I get like one bat wing every time I come down here. I mean, this run I don't think I've gotten any. Nope. Are you dizzy, buddy? Sorry. That's what happens when you get bonked on the head. Nope, nothing. Nada. Zilp. Zilch. Zip. It's officially midnight because my security cameras just reset. take 1 second to pause and set these up. They reset once a week. Every time they reset, I have to tell it not to go into 1080p, otherwise my monitors don't work. I have one monitor that's 720p. Where am I at? I still gotta pick up that. See if we can venture a little bit deeper. I think we got enough time. I have to keep my security cameras up though because I've got the dogs outside, and that's how I keep an eye on them. I'm busy, dude. Can't you see I'm working here? I'm working here. Rude. Go pick on somebody your own size. I'm out of energy. Uh-oh. Do have some food though. Still got a couple more hours down here. I'm getting better at hitting these bats, but I'm still not perfect. Is there ever anything good in these barrels? I've never found anything good in the barrels. I'm just right back into where I was before. Let's take care of these two little pests. Where'd you go? Ooh, Batwing. Finally. At least I'll walk away with one. Keep getting sidetracked and losing where I was going. I guess I got close enough. Let's go out this direction. Oh, I never took that off. Whoops. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep exploring this way then. Ow, 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 ow. Smash your tail. Speaking of tails, Kisuke was out earlier. His butt is still out. It's not really going to be easy to see though. More bats. Maybe I'll get a second bat wing. And I don't want to be too greedy or nothing. Nope. Not this time. Man, these bats today, they're just not dropping nothing. Let's go across this way. Chomp, 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 chomp. Miss me, now you gotta kiss me. Ow. I was just kidding, you didn't have to do it. Well, let's finish what we started. Don't hang out on the water all day. Batwing? No batwing. It's 10 o'clock. We gotta start thinking about heading back soon. Grab that meat. Oh, Granny just raided me. Hi, Granny. You're my first raid. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, raiders. I didn't know how that was ever going to show up. Now I know.
How was your stream, Granny? We're just doing some mining down here, trying to collect some copper ore. I think that's mostly what we're down here to do. I don't know if it worked. It did flash that she was joining. Yeah, I do need a raid command. Hope you had a good stream, Granny. You guys went for a while. Oh yep, it worked. 22 viewers now. Oh, now I found the bat statue. I'm surprised it went this long without seeing it. Oh, it's almost 11 o'clock. I gotta start getting out of here. Oh, we're right next to it, so we've got a little bit of time. Sweet. Yes, please don't forget to hit that like button. Helps out. Trying to collect bat wings, but I've only found one so far. Well, one so far this run. That brings my total up to 13. Went pear-shaped. Yeah, that island reef. I've never had good luck out there. At least not yet, so. Okay, let's figure out how we're getting back. We need to go this way. Which is through this. Were you not able to find a statue, Granny? You know, the first time I went there, I didn't even know I needed to bring keys with me. And I found the statue and I didn't know what to do with it. But I learned. How are you, Cinnamon? Welcome in. Yeah, sorry about the subscriber only thing. Just keeps, you know, random people from coming in and just spamming your chat. Okay, I think it's good enough to get out of here. Highland Nemesis indeed. So these, I realized that I left in my mine shaft from last run. I actually got to sell them off. I'm trying to pay off my 2 million, well, 2.5 million dink debt. I'm down to 2 million for my airport that I put in. I'm also trying to find a diver's helmet because I'm trying to finish up my bridge. Azzy's tip and trick helped with the small rocks, but I still have a big rock to contend with. So, got to deal with that. So we've been trying the gotcha machine, and I'm trying to get more keys so that I can go down into the undergrowth and hopefully find one there. Yeah, I do need a self-care command. Yeah, Granny, definitely take care of yourself and all your viewers too. I mean, you guys were going for a long time. Got a few commands put in. I'm still working on them, but if you've got any suggestions for what I need to put in, go ahead and let me know, and I'll put them down on my list, and we'll get them all in there. Oh, you know what I forgot to grab from there? I forgot to grab that fossil. Oh well. Too late now. We got what we came for, though. I've got plenty of copper ore. Oh, you lost your jet ski, Granny? Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, you lost your jet ski twice. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Granny. I've had those days. I have had those days. I've also had those days where you lose something important and you just deal with it because you did too much work to restart over. Okay, so I got the one Batwing. Let's put that up. I'm going to grab all our other stuff from out of here. Batwing goes up. My helmet needs to go off my head before I run out of juice on that. It's not a restart, it's a mulligan. I agree, Cinnamon. It was a day. I mean, whenever I left you guys, you were doing alright, Granny. Seems like it just ended up happening towards the end there. And this is not what I wanted from the gotcha machine. I definitely don't need another one of these. It's right here. Let's put some money in the gotcha machine so that I can hopefully have another chance tomorrow. I honestly think this gotcha machine is just a rip-off. Yeah, take care of yourself, Granny. See you in a little while. Okay, copper ore. Let's put all our ores up that we just got. I was hoping I'd grab more than 176, but I guess I can't complain. That's not too bad. Also got these shiny stones I need to process. Yes, all gotcha machines are a ripoff. That is a good point. That's why I don't play them. I do not play them. I mean, the owner of the machine's got to make their money somehow, right? You end up spending more than the product you're trying to buy is worth. Thank you, Granny, for pointing out. Yeah, I'm just starting out here, so any sub like, I would appreciate it. Put a lot of work into this, and I'm actually having a lot of fun. So you guys are welcome to come and hang out anytime you like. My town is still very much a work in progress, but I'm pretty proud of how it's turning out. Got a few opals out of the deal. Maybe I'll sell some of those. Just depends on how many I have in the box. Oh, that was Azzy. Thank you, Azzy, for posting that. I only saw the green profile picture you got there. Okay. I got some random miscellaneous stuff to put up. This can fit in that box too. And for the most part, that's most of the things I need to do. Now I gotta go run around and do my daily chores, so bear with me while I get all that done. Gotta grab some meat before I go this way. I hope that's enough. If you have opals, you need them for making alpha weapons. Yeah, I don't have any alpha weapons yet, so I'm trying not to get rid of them, but I'm also trying to pay off my debt. Harvest. Hopefully I'll get some keys out of this. I'm trying to go to the Undergrove. I'm also trying not to waste my time looking for keys, because metal detecting is kind of a whole day long process. So we got a few keys out of that, so that's good. So let's rebait all these traps.
5 obols for each? Wow. I don't mind metal detecting. I just, I'm trying to keep things interesting, and all I've been doing the last 2 streams is metal detecting, so it's nice to have these to give you keys in the meantime. Metal detecting is pretty relaxing. I need 2 more pieces of meat. We'll use these. Grub meat does not sound appetizing to me, so I'll leave it for the crabs. Okay, that's done. Let's go take care of our home chicken. We got our home chicken. This is my house, and behind my house over here is Bob Marley. She was my first chicken. So we'll give her a nice little pet and give her a brush. And feed her. Just got an egg underneath the chicken coop. Try not to pet her. I'm trying to pick up the egg. There we go. Alright. Then we gotta go take care of our other animals too. Bob is a little bit of a high chicken. I just so happen to be listening to Bob Marley whenever I bought her, so that's how Bob got her name. So take care of these animals over here real quick, and then we'll call it a day. Flat pie. Gotta give them pets and lovings and trim them up and give them a nice little brush for cleanliness. And animal husbandry is very important. Gotta keep your animals happy. And give him some food. This is Hammy, because he's a giant hamster, of course. And this is Sammy. Nice little brush. And I've got my 4 farm chicks. These ones are mostly named after foods. Guess if I pet them, I don't really need to sing to them. Estrella accidentally got bought without renaming, so she just kept her government name. Pumpkin spice and chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup was my first chicken out here, so she's my favorite. Okay, our chores are all done. I don't need to worry about the crops because it's the end of autumn and I'm not growing anything else right now. Oh, I didn't know you could rename them. That's awesome. I'll have to think of a name for Estrella. And your name's just kind of stuck. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Animal feed. There we go. I'll put all these back in my inventory. Or my hopper, I should say. Noodly? Noodly? I don't mind naming it that. So in the journal I can rename it. Animals. Oh. Nice. That's awesome. Noodly. Here we go. Renamed to Noodly. Let's make sure it's stuck. Yep. Awesome. Thanks for the name suggestion.
Thanks for the tip, Jaden and Naz. I did not know you could rename them. I thought I had to stick with it because I just accidentally clicked past the name. Put that on the charger. Put that up. Put all my stuff up. I'll put all my food away first. This is my little kitchen area up here. I got my grills, my kitchen. This is my brewing area. This is how I make most of my money. I'll brew up some apple jam. I got a ton of apples to waste. It's got to be close to time for my orchard to be done over there. Got all these crab stuff to put away. Actually, I've got some wool to put on the spinners. Okay. And then let's put all the poo up. I guess I only collected 2 poo. Usually come away with more than that. 3 keys. Glass bulb. Mushroom goes in the... Actually, no, I don't know where I put my mushrooms. I think I put them in... No, I didn't. I moved them from that box. I'll put them up here for now. And then, meats. Crocodile tooth goes in this box. I try to stay organized. That's the only reason I'm saying this far into my playthrough. Because I normally don't, and then everything ends up everywhere. And I never know where anything is. So I'll put the meats up in here. These should be cooked. I'll do that in a little while. Put these planks and the nails up. And then the flame sack, I don't know what I was doing with the flame sacks. I'll put them in this box over here. Yep, that's where the rest of them were. Okay, awesome. I think we're good to go. Time to go to sleep. And tomorrow I want to sell Franklin those discs that I have. That I've been saving up for him. We'll see how much money he'll give us for those. Call it a night. Damn, we leveled up a lot with our mining. Thank you, Az. Worked hard on it. Rain sent me something. What'd she send me? 5 more 10 bars. Thanks, Rain. Delete that. Actually have 10 bars and stuff in here that I need to pull back out. Keys can be left in here, and then all my tools. Okay, happy alert, guys. I am going to try to get some thunder sex out of this guy. Nope, none. I just messed up our jackroot paw. I'm gonna replant that real quick. I like those jackroot paws, they look really cool. Okay. Let's put our wings back on, because we don't need the mining helmet anymore. And head over to Franklin. Franklin lives deep in the woods.
Well, not so deep, but he's in the woods. Let's sell him our discs. Let's see what else he can make us for today. Hello, Franklin. I got discs for you. Donate 50. 466,000 dinks. That is not too shabby at all. It's gonna go a long way, actually. You're welcome, ass. Definitely enjoy your food. Alright, do we have all of these? I think I have a gumwood flower bed. Yep. I have that. I know I have that. Right iron gate I don't have. Okay. Really shouldn't be spending money on things because I need to pay off my debt, but let's see what he can make me, what I need. I do want another charging station. But I'm tempted to get another gotcha machine. Just because of what I'm trying to get from it. So I think I'm gonna do that. So let's go collect all the ingredients for that real quick. It's relatively cheap. Most of the stuff is gonna be in this box. So I need 5 gears. Oops. Glass bulb, I need one of those. Button board, take one of those. And an old toy. And I just need 2 iron bars. 1 and 2. And that's everything. So we'll go commission that real quick. And then I need to check all the crab pots, and then I need to see what the gotcha machine left me this time. You can make me something. I would like a gotcha machine, please. Yes, we do have an agreement. Thank you, Franklin. You're awesome, dude. Albeit a little bit condescending from time to time, but that's okay. We'll forgive you. Check this gotcha machine over here. And it just left us an iron pickaxe. Not having very good luck with this machine. Okay. This in our box of random tools. Grab a bunch of meat so that we can go check our crab pots. Franklin does like the sound of his own voice, Granny. You're not wrong about that. I'm building a good relationship with him. What's up, Forrest? Gotta harvest this before I do anything. Yes, old key. That's what we want. We want old keys. Lots of them. I just learned how to use these crab pots today. And I'm loving them. Okay, I got a milestone for that too, so that's awesome. Feed all of our traps right back up. The gotcha machine only gives you good stuff after you've already gotten it. Yeah, I can imagine that. It's kind of how it feels. Okay, I need to take all these critters over to Theodore's Because I know I've got a couple of them that he's going to want. So I'm going to make that run real quick. So that disco ball is not staying up there for those of you who don't know. I am going to eventually move my bell tower up there because I don't like the bell tower. So it's just going to end up being a, or sorry, yeah, I guess it is the town bell. The town bell is going to become a bell tower. Because I think that's how it's going to look the best with the way I want things set up. What's up, Theodore? Got some stuff for you. You don't have a lot of this. And this one. You've never gotten anything good from it. Yeah, I've never seen anybody get anything really good from it, but you know, it is an option, so I'm putting in a little bit of hope into it because I'm kind of stuck on my latest project until I get a diving helmet. Until I get my diving helmet, I'm not going anywhere with it. Okay, that's all settled. I can sell the rest of this stuff because I don't really want to keep it. Actually, I might as well show you guys, anybody who hasn't seen. So this is going to be my dock over here. Obviously the dock's going to come right up to the town hall, and then the little pad for them to set up their wares on so that they don't have to travel too far. But at the end of this dock, I'm going to put the restaurant, can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, please forgive me, but the restaurant is going to be at the docks because I think it's going to look nice and kind of be a cool little touch. But until I can get these rocks in my way taken out, I can't place any more bridges, so I'm kind of halted here. You add one to your collection decently often? Yeah. No luck getting the helmet from the mines yet, Granny. I've been down there a lot, and I've gotten to the point where I've run out of resources, and I've had to spend a lot of time collecting some more so I can go back down again, but with the amount of keys that I'm getting from the crab pots over there, it shouldn't be long before I get back down there again, and hopefully I find something this time. Yeah, I haven't had the best luck in the mines on this particular playthrough. I need to pick this jam up real quick before I leave. I'm actually halfway tempted to sell all my jam right now. I won't though. I'm gonna go run over to John, sell all the stuff that's sitting out in front of his shop. So do you have an emerald there? 66k, I'll take it. And I need to sell you everything that's in my pockets. Well, not everything, but most of it. You can have all that, and you can have... I might keep those. Well, I have 3 of them. I'll sell 2 of them. And you can have this jelly, and why not? You can have the tea too. Here you go. That's a deal. And I'm gonna head over to the town hall and pay off my, well, not pay it off, but I'm gonna pay some of my debt since I have a million dinks on me. $76k, that is a deal. I like these prices lately. Let's do another high price. 37k, not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. You've helped out a lot. Once my jams are finished, I should be able to sell those and finish paying off the debt, so... Oh, I paid off a little more than I thought I did. So I'm gonna donate $1 million. That should leave me with what, 800,000? Yeah, 800,000 left. I want to see what licenses I can get from Fletch. Let's collect all our milestones real quick. Let's apply for a license. What don't I have yet? Fish farm license. Oh yeah, this is for the fish ponds. I don't necessarily want that yet. Sprinklers and water tanks. I think I really should start thinking about this one. But I also want to do land vehicles. So I'm going to work towards that one right now actually. And then I'll put 1,000 towards the irrigation. I think that's a good plan. So got a basic sprinkler and the water tank. The water tank is what I really needed. Ooh, and I didn't know that came with the animal shower too. That's going to be nice. It's going to help in expanding my animal farm. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and put this cloth back up. That bulb goes up. I don't know where I picked that bulb up from. Probably crab pots. Flip and flop these bad boys. I call these flip-flops. I don't know what you guys call them. My grandma used to call them thongs, but it never really stuck with me. I always called them flip-flops. Let's go up and put the keys in our mining box. Try to keep accountability for everything. I'm tempted to sell the rest of these discs to Franklin. I want to keep a couple because I know they're good for recipes, but they're thongs. That is what they are called. Yeah, I know a lot of people call them thongs. Here's you some shiny discs. I'll take it. You're always a charm, Franklin. Always a charm. I have ingredients in here for something. What was it for? A furnace and an engine. I have no idea what these ingredients were for, but I was saving them for something. You called them flip-flops in England? Wow, I thought England would be one of those places that they called them thongs. That's interesting. It's kind of like soda, like Coca-Cola. I mean, it depends on where you're at in the US, but everyone calls it different depending on where you're at. It's Coke in some places, regardless of what type of soda it is. It's soda in other places. It's pop in other places. And everybody just has their own way of saying stuff, I guess. I don't think anybody's actually right, but... Okay, let's put these up. Alright. My inventory is all cleaned up. My bees need to be taken care of, so let's go take care of the bees real quick. I have to jump up to harvest these because I decided to get artistic with their placement. But I love the way they look. And my wary moo lives down here. We'll take our honey over here and put that with the rest of our food. I'm sure I could sell some of this stuff off and make enough money to finish paying off that debt. Jandals. That's one I've never heard of. You know, a weird person who called them Jandals, which is wrong, and we have let them know about it over the years. That's funny. Yeah, I've never heard that before. That's a new one to me. Okay. So we're gonna go put our jandals up. Put them with the rest of the clothing items that we've got in here. I need to go buy another chest of drawers while I'm at it. It's Thursday, so Melvin's not open, so I guess I won't do that today. Let's go collect our rent from this house, and then our other house is over there next to where the animals are, so we can take care of our animals, get that out of the way. I will accept that, Jaden. I will accept that. My snarky comment deserves a snapback. Okay, put that up, and let's go over to our animals and check on them, see how they're doing. Every time I visit them, they're asleep, and I kind of feel bad about it. So visit them while they're awake at least once in a while. Oops. Actually, I haven't done any bulletin things in a while. I can't help you with that. I can help you with that. There's 2 days left in that one. Try to remember to get that. Taken near what location? That's the last day. I'm not going to do that. Alright, we're shearing Dougie. Give him a nice little pet. Dougie and Faloof. And we'll feed you guys. We're going to hang out because I know you guys are going to come eat them. Actually, I'll come back to you. I'm going to milk Hammy. Give you a nice little clean. Who's a good Hammy? You're a good Hammy. Hammy the giant hamster. And Sammy. There we go. I make my dogs jealous whenever I baby talk the animals in this game, so it's a good thing that they're outside right now. Which reminds me, I gotta go let them in just a minute. Chicken noodle soup. Keep your like. You call them unwearable. I like flip-flops. I haven't been wearing them since I've been having health issues, but I used to like wearing them a lot. My poor dogs. I baby talk them more than anything, so they're just jealous. Well, my older dog isn't so much jealous. It's the younger dog. She cannot stand anyone else getting attention other than herself. I don't remember which of these I brushed, so I'm just gonna brush them all. You, and then I need to do chicken noodle soup. Get over here, chicken noodle soup. It's time for your daily brush. And put more food back in. So what I've been wearing, some of you might judge me for this, but what I switched to is Crocs, because Crocs are very convenient to just slip on, and they're really durable too. So those are my kind of go-to running out of the house shoes lately. never used to like them, and I swore I would never wear any, but, you know, here we are. Here we are years later, and I've got a pair of them. They're actually my second pair. My first pair was just my lake shoes, and then kind of ruined those. You're a Crocs too, Granny? See, I'm not the only one. I used to think they were the stupidest things ever, but they're really convenient, and they're really well made, and they last forever. Put this up here, and then how do I get rid of these? I just chop them down with an axe or something? Yeah, it works. Actually, can I use a scythe? If I can use a scythe, that's going to be easier. I used to wear nothing but boots, Cinnamon. That's all I used to wear, is work boots. Actually, military boots, but those were my work boots. And then I started having issues with my ankles and my feet swelling, so I couldn't actually physically get them on my feet anymore, so that's why I kind of switched over to Crocs. But now that I'm getting my health back on track, I can probably go back to boots, but I just kind of got to the point where Crocs are my only go-to shoe now. Gotta let this feet breathe. Alright, I'm gonna really mess myself over with this one, but I wear socks with my Crocs because it's way too hot where I live and your feet get sweaty if you don't. So, I mean, sue me, but I'd rather not have sweaty feet. I mean, in the wintertime, I don't necessarily wear socks, but summertime, it's kind of a necessity. Ultra Combat Boots. Yeah, I've never heard of those. I never heard of that brand. Bates is where it's at. I never wore the black ones. I always used the desert tan ones, but that's because I was in the military and that's all I ever wore. The black ones are alright, but I don't like having to polish, so. I didn't know I was having a meteor shower today, so that's kind of a good thing that I'm outside. I'll have to find out where that lands. I need to put all my animal stuff back up. Cheers. That's the last thing. And we'll put all our tools back where they go. And then we're going to head back. No, I don't know if I am going to do that. Wellies. Wellies are rain boots, right, Granny? Yeah, I'm not gonna chance taking the portal. I want to catch this. I want to catch this meteor. See if we can watch it come in. I love that beautiful red color. My favorite color is red, so that's like, chef's kiss. They'll fall at 8, 9, 10, or 11 exactly. I didn't know that it was exactly on the hour. I guess in that case, I've got 15 minutes to use the teleporter. I like to stand up on my tower over here to watch. Yep, it's not gonna fall at 8. You're a metalhead in heart. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I knew a ton of metalheads in the military. There's actually, you'd be surprised at how eclectic of a group the military tends to be. I mean, there's people from all walks of life. I mean, I knew vegetarians in the military. I knew, you know, people from different countries who couldn't speak very good English. I knew, you know, every race, background, religion, creed. I met so many good people in the military. And the cool thing about the military, at least with from the camaraderie standpoint, is that, you know, everybody's kind of in the same bad situation together, you know what I mean? So it really brings everybody together regardless of your differences in life, and everybody just tends to be able to make fun of each other you know, and it's all fun and games. It's one of the best periods of my life. Yeah, somebody's been counting my hours. Yeah, I'm it's already 1 o'clock. Yeah, I'm about to end this soon. I just didn't want to miss this meteor shower. Yeah, I have been quite a while. Yeah, almost. You're right, 21 hours. Actually, that's not true. I took a nap. I took like a 3 or 4 hour nap in the middle of the day. That's why I'm not tired right now. I took a nap and then I woke up and Azzy helped me with some stuff. So I have not been up for 21 hours. I appreciate that though. Just waiting for this meteor to fall. Some of your best friends were in the military. Yeah, you'd be surprised at what you can do if you if you've got no other choice, man. I mean, once you sign that your name on that dotted line, there's kind of no choice. You're in it. You're in it to win it. And they will try to break you down. And trust me, you will see grown men cry and lose their stuff. But you come out of it, you know, much different, much more rounded person than you went in most of the time. I can't say you'll end up coming out of the military as a whole, but you come out of training more rounded. Some people come out of the military and they need a lot of help, and unfortunately they don't get the help that they need. Az is an absolute sweetheart. She helped me out with my stream elements today, so there are a couple commands that you guys can use, but I am going to be adding to that list. I've gotten many suggestions from a couple of people in chat today. Jaden's given me a lot of suggestions, so if you guys have any, let me know. Yeah. Yeah, the military is not for everybody. You definitely have to learn to submit to authority, because there's no other way. You don't get another option. Well, I guess this one's gonna drop at 11 o'clock, because it hasn't dropped yet. I was in the Marine Corps. I worked on Hueys and Cobra helicopters, so I worked on the weapon systems. It's the best job I ever had. I wouldn't trade it for anything. I wish I could go back, but there's a time and place for things, and that part of my life is over. Now I'm just well, I'm not even a pool guy anymore. I basically sell new pools to people. Anybody who wants a new pool built, that's what I do. I go out there and I make the plans and create the 3D drawings of the 3D CAD drawings of their backyards and give them their dream yards. That's what I do. I
My red sky disappeared. I don't like that. It's too late. That sunset is pretty though. Alright, here we go. Where's it gonna fall? 5 more minutes. Yeah, I used to work on pools. I started in the pool industry cleaning pools, and I did that for a few years, and then I went to management, and then I went to repairing pools, and then I did repairing pools for almost a decade, and there it is, right there. And then after my health problems started happening, I moved on up to sales. It's nice. It's fulfilling. The problem is that it sells, so the slow times of the year, it's kind of slim pickings whenever it comes to income, but that's why you got to prepare and save up and make sure you're taken care of during the slow season. Yep, you weren't wrong, Jaden. You were not wrong. I don't think it's going to fall as close to me as I want it to. That was supposed to be a jump, but whatever. I like being close to it whenever it hits the ground. I like little firework effect. And I'm out of energy. Alright, let's get this thing home, and then I'm gonna have to call it a night. I think I can cross the river with that little stamina. Yeah, it's I do hold it out, but sometimes I feel crazy and like it's just sort of like a placebo that you open it and it makes you run faster, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it makes you run all that fast. But I do it. I do hold my glider open to run. Okay, we're gonna keep that in here. And we're gonna lay down and call it a night. Alright everybody, like Jaden said, I've been up for a while and it is already 1 o'clock. I appreciate everybody coming in. Granny, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. That was my first raid. It was exciting. Anybody who is listening, if you would like to leave a like, leave a sub. I am going to be streaming more often, hopefully mostly on Fridays, Saturday night, and then whenever I can during the weekday after work. But I appreciate everybody who's in the chat. Cinnamon, Jaden, Granny, Sim, Az, everybody that I missed. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate you sticking around. You guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one.